want my Bianchi daddy. Daddy's big girl for Bianchi. So what we're doing today, got a big boy in there with a blankie, and a little girl there with a Bianchi. Come in, Ryan. For anybody that's wondering, this is how I lay my sheet out when I do an auction. It's a number for the lot, item for what it is, what I should be bidding, what I spent on it, and the total there. So at the end of the auction I know what I've spent. This one's pretty easy because it doesn't have any commission on top. What I agreed to spend when the hammer drops is what you spend. Hopefully quite a bit anyway. Well, it looks like we're on 13 straight away for some golf clubs. Provided there's a number bloody 4 in here. $10 on them. Christ, look at these. Look at all these. Wow. Some really old ones, isn't it? Look at that bag's old. You know what, just on the volume of clubs, put me down for a tenner on that.
Tenner, isn't it, in B today?
Hey?
B, isn't it? I'll put the tenner.
Yeah,
yeah.
So golf club.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
you need to go a bit further down because of that. Because I screwed it. Lots of bikes. If anyone's ever in the market for bikes, Recycle Auction is a place to come. Lots of them. Lots and lots and lots of bikes. None that I'm overly interested in. Another set there, but we'll wait till we get round. Another set here. Let's see. So nothing in that one. Bags are always good to have though, but right now what we want, 4. So yeah. 73. 73. We'll go up to 10 on that one again. Not for me that. This though, 4. We'll go on that one as well. Yeah, 10 again. This week. You get the feeling that 2 weeks ago when I wasn't here nobody bought the golf clubs?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot compared to normal. That is a really cool bag. Sassinger, but still cool. Again, loads of clubs on this one. Can't find a number though. 91 on the bottom. Slash me up a 10 on that. Wow, his and hers kids wheelbarrows. Not for me. Oh, if that's still, that might be. It's the right colour. Can't say. So I'm not going to. Just make sure there's a number 4. Because at the minute, unless I've got 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, there.
Yeah, get that one down then. We'll have that. So we'll have that. Bikes, not interested. Not interested in many of them. Then 129 directly behind you, just on volume. For a tenner, we'll take that. God, that's not for me again. It's that poor little Romeo just sat at the end. Nike bag. Anybody that doesn't know about golf clubs, Nike's really good to pick up. And I won't worry about cleaning bags because they do clean up quite well. 148, 10 again. Wheelchairs, another good thing to get. But unfortunately, need to be the big wheel ones. Small wheel ones, they're what you get provided by hospitals, apparently. Oh, you've got a passenger! There's a buddy! Help me! They want to be carried. Now this looks like something will be interesting. Let's have a look. So if you know, you know. When you look at a wheelchair, guys, what you want to see is big wheels, brakes, and feet. And we are feet short. You can buy them. I don't want to muck around. Still part's always good, but that's missing guard and all sorts. And these things on. No, missing all of its guarding. A lot of its guarding anyway. 220. Got a tailor-made 200 steel. You can sell that on its own. We'll try and grab that one for 10 as well. 10 or less. Alright, I'm going to grab Romeo, head over to the next bit. You come in behind. Oh, little buddy! Oh, little buddy! Let's go. Don't know what that is, it's not for me.
Sorry, she's not out my
247 bread maker, we'll go 5. Because every single thing here is sold as seen, which means I have no guarantees on working. No, there's another one. 272, exactly the same, but this one's better condition. We're going to bid the same. Wow, look at all these. You know what? Doesn't look like there's anything in there that is gonna, like, it's all just cracked and broke, and I'll leave that. Normally I'd have a punt on it, but just on volume.
No point with that one, there's no number 4. Decent bag though. There's no number 4.
The logos, kids.
You got a logo door there as well.
Pretty much on kids.
Yeah, that's
Kids. So I'll put it down for 5.
Okay, 297.
Yeah.
And then you've got a Bosch. Like a Bosch Hoover, a Bosch Athlete.
No Charger. We've got one of them that just hasn't sold.
I don't know.
We've given that we got one in stock. Start walking him up and down if you want. There he is again. There's our Romeo. Yes, that's 300. That's 300. Yeah. Okay, so should be coming down this bit next. Do try and walk it in order for people. Also, when I edit this later, I'll see if I missed anything. Probably will. Tend to. Some more fishing rods and reels. These are B shelf by shelf. Coca-Cola fridge, what are we looking at here? That is a bloody good clean! I'm not opposed to it, I'm not opposed to it. We've got a cable. It's a cut cable. Can't be bothered for the work. It needs to go in. No, it has its cable. Okay, we'll try that. So, oh Christ, that's a big gap. And we'll try that chilled wine. Yeah, we're only going to go at 5 because that just doesn't look like it's going to work to me. G-Tech Aero, it's actually not a bad one. Sell the parts. I mean, it's got its filter, covers, battery. Yeah, that's worth £30 on parts alone. Working it's worth more, obviously. I get annoyed now because that should be there. Into fiver. Shot stool. Looks good. Oh, no, we're on 375, even worse. And 370, you're going up. What am I doing? I don't know if that's good or not. Go 4 on those on this. Oh, phone's been off. I'll check that after. Can't be bothered to take a trip now. Tasty, that's interesting. Coming to the next one, Kirst?
I'm doing no hands with the baby. No hands.
Okay, come on then.
To make your list as well.
Yeah, might as well get it ready today. Saves time tomorrow, doesn't it? Alright, I don't even know where we start in here anymore. Got 5, 4, 9, 5, 4, 7. 5, 4. Where the hell are we supposed to? 4, 8, 5, 4, 7, 3, 4, 7, 2. 4, 5, 7. There we go. So we start over here. Babe, let her run around in here. We'll 1 to 5 on here. 4, 6, 1. We will double check this after. Pretty sure that that's what's around the Santorini. Cable. Oh. I don't know what that's about. You got eyes on her, yeah?
Yeah. She's fun to shut.
As long as you know where she is.
There's nothing near you, all your stuff's
Is that right, is it? Well, to be fair,
empty boxes.
to be fair, the majority of the stuff I've written down is golf clubs. This is why I have a pickup truck, because that's the majority of the things I buy. I mean...
There's some decent tack out there, I know, because I brought it back from the a lot of it.
I mean, so long as you know it's decent, I'll take your word on that.
Oh, some rubbish as well. Don't blame me if you buy a bad one.
Yeah,
None of it's tested.
yeah, well, it's sold as seen, innit?
Oh, yeah.
You know what, I think I'd rather have the gamble on sold as seen, because it tends to be a little bit cheaper.
Oh, it's scared.
All a little bit under the weather.
Oh, it's no good tickling you then, is it? No good tickling. I like tickling people. I like tickling people.
She's like these.
You look a bit wicked. I bet when you're not poorly, you're wicked, aren't you?
Oh, you don't think so? Okay.
Oh, I've done it again. I've missed some. Damn it.
Maybe a bit closer to Daddy.
Volume of games, these would be somewhat worth it. We'll go
Lots of empty cases amongst them.
on then. Sometimes that's alright. Two ping clubs. Wow, number 1. Never see that. Scuba gear. 497 Guardian. Put it there in a sec. What we'll do with this, we don't actually know our prices, we'll write down over here. We'll figure out a price when we get away from here.
TV with AM/FM radio.
Load of fishing rods behind you.
They're 541.
Yeah, but
They're all in really good condition as well.
yeah, but
I know.
you ain't shipping it.
I know.
And they all look to be the exact same.
Yeah.
There's no way to shrink it down.
No.
So it's private courier.
Yeah.
It's over £50. It can be in the best condition in the world.
That next back there with no wires though.
Oh good. The margins just ain't there for that 530, 560.
530.
I've got them.
Have you?
I've got them, yeah. It's this bit next, then that bit, then that bit. Is what I see. No, this one, yeah. You keep over it, yeah, little Romeo. We will have these too if they're cheap enough, 547. Some good ones, some iffy ones, we'll have a blast at. We'll put them over here, 549. Start over on the other page now. Missing his hand though, isn't he?
He's cool, but yeah. He's got broken hand.
Broken hand. It's a shame really, because he'd have been worth quite a bit.
Yeah.
Pine Ringer, we've bought them before and sold them. We got 5 on it. And that's really cool, but not for me.
Oh look, they've got them always after.
I don't buy barometers.
I know.
No, you don't. You thought that was a Walmart clock.
No, it's a little.
Yeah, it is.
Oh look, Guinness.
Not really the Guinness products that I'm after. That'll be good though, 581. I won't get it for that price, but we'll see. Sonics, a couple of games. I have a good feeling about them, but then you buy the whole shelf and I don't want the whole shelf.
So
Whole shelf.
Yeah.
Marshall thing there. Not for me. Fender amp, that'll go for some money.
Quality telescope with all lenses and instructions.
Let's do 15. We'll do 10. Right then, so after the auction, so I'm going to show you what I got. But first things first, so that people have an understanding of why yesterday me and Kirsty spent a lot of time when we looked at golf clubs asking for number 4s and checking that there was number 4s in them, is because I had 2 sets of golf clubs at home. They were 100% ready to go. They were full minus a number 4. So the first 2 went into those. One was upstairs because I knew I'd find a number 4 at some point soon enough to put into that set, and the other one's down here in this bundle. But out of all the golf clubs we bought, I won every set apart from one. Here's how many sets we managed to get. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 and 8 upstairs. Now, they went for a range of prices. I'm going to put up roughly what we'll hope to see. I should see a minimum of 60, £50 is like my absolute. They've got to have terrible clubs, terrible bag, and you're going to get like 2 games out of them at most to see that. £60 is normally my baseline. Anything up to, for these being all right-handed, probably around the £100 mark. I don't think there's any here I'll see £100 for. The bags are mostly a little bit tatty. The clubs aren't all that great. So, all in for that. But what's annoying is now we've got in the garage another 4 sets of golf clubs that are only missing number 4. So I'm going to go out probably to the car boot tomorrow, quite literally with the intention of buying number 4 golf clubs. If I get anything else, I'll get some other stuff. The other good thing we did have when I bought all these golf clubs, bearing in mind everything you're about to see says back £73. Was I got these 2. These came in them. Try and get it so you guys can see. You've got a TaylorMade 200 steel and a TaylorMade Railer. The 200 steel should sell for around £30 to £40 on its own, and the Railer should sell for 25 to 30. Now, when I pulled up the solds, or when I do pull up the solds so you guys can see, that will have postage on. We do it for free, so we'll see a slight increase on that number, so we will get slightly more for that. Then what we got a bundle of fishing rods. There was 5 in total. One's gone in the bin. I'm not going to unpack them and show you them all, but what we've got is 2 Shakespeare carbons. One's an alpha and one's, can't exactly remember, but we should see 25 to 30 on one and 30 to 40 on the other. We've got, I can show you this one because it's out. That is a carbon whip. So there it is, graphite whip. 500 series, no idea. I can't actually find it on Google. I can't find it on eBay. If you see a sold listing, it means that when I did the research properly, it did. Apparently, graphite whips are quite expensive. That's what I was told. I mean, it came as a bundle. And then the other one is a Dulwich Sea Dog. Now, I can't find that one, but it's, I'm hoping, I see around the 30 to 50 pound region. It's a big sort of range, but as it sits, I don't actually know exactly where we're going to be at on that. Then we did get, just going to quickly lay these out, 2 pairs of super dry jeans. Now I know that they cost me £3. Super dry jeans, got to do the research, but they'll be 15 to 30, give or take. I might get really lucky and get a really expensive pair, but I don't really expect to. Then I got both of these, £3 each. These are the Morphy Richards Fast Bake Bread Makers. Now, I got to be careful with these because I got to make sure they work. I got to test them. Good thing is they're both pat tested and still in date. Normally, when things are pat tested, that's a really good sign because what happens is businesses do the pat testing and then they just get upgraded, or likewise, these will be from somewhere like a charity shop where they pat tested them, they was working, they just didn't sell, they needed the space, they got rid of them. And the final thing we got, I'm going to put the sales up for this because this is worth potentially insane money. I need to test it, but I saw sales of this up to like £500-600. Need to find the exact model. Now I might regret that because I did see some that were lower priced, and I bid all the way up to £21 on this, which for me is actually quite high. If you saw the numbers I was willing to spend on golf clubs, which I know can bring me up to £100 in, if not more, for 21, that's almost double, so I'm looking at like £200, give or take. Hopefully it's one of the higher end ones. If it's not and it's a lower end one, I should still clear my money and a little bit of profit. I'll just be gutted. I'll also be gutted if it doesn't work. We've got a BenQ 3D DLP projector. Now, like I say, I'll put the sales up on that one just to have a look at, so you guys can obviously see it. I'm hoping that that A works and B is really expensive. And if you can hear behind me, my little hobbit has just found the sweets.